Fran Jonas last in for New Zealand. 13 runs required. She's got Leah Tahuhu at the other end, who's a runnable 16. It's time for career best.
She's also got a really resolute defence, though, does Fran Jonas. She doesn't miss a lot of deliveries. So if you're ever going to have a number 11 striding out with just 13 more needed, Fran Jonas is actually the person you want in the hot seat. She's got very good hand-eye. Jokingly tell her she should always be batting a little bit higher up the order because she middles a lot of deliveries. She's not going to hit a lot of boundaries, but to be in a position where you just need to get through, get bat on ball, then there's a lot of faith in Fran Jonas in this lineup. And of course, she's got the explosive dynamic Leah Tahuhu alongside her.
Nashra Sandhu mentioned it earlier, just plays with a smile. Looks like she just loves her cricket. Deserved wicket. It's down leg and a wide is called. Every run counts here.
12 to go. We're on the countdown. It just shows there's a few little nerves on the Pakistan side here as well. Been so disciplined with their extras throughout. And just in the last few overs, there's just been a couple more little misfires. But so far, Fran Jonas doing a job.
She was great with the ball today, Fran Jonas. Last ball of the over. Well blocked. 46 overs gone, 209 for 9. Nashra Sandhu finishes 1 for 39, but that big wicket of Molly Penfold bringing Fran Jonas to the crease. Leah Tahuhu, the veteran. Fatima Sana has 2 overs to bowl, and she's going to use her penultimate over here. Tahuhu on strike. More than capable, Leah Tahuhu, more than capable.
Played a lot of cricket with Leah Tahuhu. And she is someone you want out there in the pressure moments. She's won a lot of games in Canterbury colours on this very ground as well. Very experienced cricketer. And she hits the ball as far as anyone in the country.
Nicely played. Evades the field. It's got to be a couple, it will be, and they'll be satisfied with that.
Doing a job, Leah Tahuhu. Just a little straight on this occasion from Fatima Sana, and the timing's there. Just clips it off the pads. It's a hard ground to defend here, Hagley Oval. It's a big ground, lots of pockets to hit the ball into. Don't necessarily need to be thinking boundaries here.
And that player on the 45 has just gone a little wider now as well. That's a good move. Just for that. And they take the single.
You love to see it. Faith and the confidence in your number 11. It's just about getting through. Two come together. Just discussing around where the single options are for Fran Jonas. Players sitting right back on
the reticence to sneak up, just to creep up and creep in, be in the eye line. Make Fran Jonas feel like the world is against her.
3 out leg side, fine leg, a backward square, and a mid wicket.
Well, they've listened, Frank, because square leg's coming up. There is absolutely no possible reason you should be back on the boundary here.
Getting the field set exactly how she wants it, Fatima Sana.
Oh, that is beautifully played and even better fielding. Umihani gets down. Saves a couple at least.
Easy as you like from Fran Jonas. Hits a lot of balls out of the middle of the bat, does Jonas. That's a good piece of fielding. And it's just kept it to 1. And just 8 needed now. Does Leah Tahuhu start to think it's just 2 balls away? There's 2 shots to get her side home. Field is down. Umehane just taking a moment, landed heavily on the ball.
Yeah, it was an absolute rib tickler, that. And not in a good way. Diving over the top of the ball. Good leading edge. Here's the shot again. It was a lovely shot. Lean back. Cut to cover, and you can just see as Umihani dived to save that run, dived over the top and got one right in the rib. And that hurts.
Nothing a little bit of the cold spray, the magic spray won't fix. Just gives both teams as well a little moment just to catch their breath. Everyone be feeling a bit of tension, a bit of pressure. It feels like the game speeds up, everything gets into hyperdrive. So I'm sure the 2 batters will be enjoying a deep breath.
Not out. Fatamasana today, 90 of 104 deliveries. She really was the anchor of that innings. Contributions from Natalia Pervez and Najiha Alvi, but not too much elsewhere in the batting order. Set 220, 23 extras from the New Zealand bowling attack, and that's something that they may wish to address. Extra heavy in the opening match as well. New Zealand's bowlers, largely good. 3 wickets for Sophie Devine, just 25 runs of her 6 overs. Fran Jonas picking up a couple, as did Molly Penfold. Second 2 for her in one-day international cricket. Tahuhu and Rowe the others. Amelia Kerr, not her day today, and it's a rarity to see a donut next to that name when it comes to bowling figures. What an evening. It is absolutely gorgeous. New Zealand batting lineup started, well, a little off for New Zealand. Kerr and Devine going cheaply, but Bates and Green put on a wonderful partnership. Before Bates was caught by Leah Riaz off the bowling of Ghulam Fatima, got a leading edge. Maddie Green tried to play a shot that wasn't really on. She was caught at mid-wicket by Bismar. It's a good catch too. And since then, it's been somewhat of a game of Jenga for the New Zealand batting lineup. Once the first block was pulled, it all looked to crumble down. But Leah Tahuhu's still out there. Pick of the bowlers, Ghulam Fatima, 4 for 47 off her 10. Outstanding spell. And right now it's 8 more runs from 20 deliveries. Again, run rate pressure not the issue here for New Zealand, but nothing to spare in terms of batters.
Pakistan will be pleased to see Umehane. She's all right. She stayed on the field because she'll be tasked with bowling the next over if it goes that far.
Gets a full toss, straight back to Fatima. Wow, that's some hustle and bustle out there. That's the last person you want to do that to.
Tell you what, there is nothing quite like a close game of cricket. Teams would have been here for the best part of 9 hours. It comes down to the last couple of overs, and all of a sudden, everything gets a little tense, everything gets a little pressured, emotions are high. It's all about who can hold their nerve here.
And that's just the commentators. Nicely played, Leah Tahuhu. Declines a second run, probably wisely so as well. Good trust in Fran Jonas, 214 for 9. What a postcard. Unbelievable. Great to have your company on TVNZ Plus and TVNZ Duke. Even tied here in Ototahi. The clouds in the northwest arch out towards the southern Alps. And Umihani has recovered from a fall on the ball. 7 runs required. Oh, and that's hooked away aerially. 6 now for New Zealand. Jonas on strike.
Now the discussions about field settings begin again. Mid-off comes up inside the circle.
Nicely played by Jonas. Does not need to panic. Anyone who's met Fran will know she's got a pretty calm head on her shoulders for a youngster.
And that's really all she needs to do. There's still so much time left in this game. If it's not there to hit, it's just all about keeping it out.
That's a wide, you'll take it. New Zealand will take it anyway.
And that's it, 'cause there's nerves on both sides here. As much as Fran Jonas will feel like her heart's about to beat out of her chest, that's exactly what Umihani will be feeling like as well, with ball in hand.
Nicely played. Fran Jonas doing a good job here.
If it's not a job you've done a lot before, if you're not someone who often bowls at the death, bowls the final overs, it can feel like a big ask. It can feel like a lot of pressure sitting on your shoulders.
It's well struck, but straight to cover, no run.
And at the moment, it's pressure on Pakistan. New Zealand only need 5 of the last 14 deliveries, so they know they need a wicket to be able to win this game. So there's a lot of pressure right now on Pakistan.
That's a nice shot. Takes the single. Still 1 ball remaining. Now Leah Tahuhu. Does she think 1 shot? Does she think 1 shot? She is scanning Hagley Oval.
Tell you what, Umihani cannot miss wide here. Offside, all up inside the circle.
That's got to be a wide. That's got to be a wide. Not called. Kana Jagannathan says, you stepped across. And that is the end of the over officially. Doesn't matter how much you argue, 21-7 for 9. That was a wide before she moved. That's the problem I have there. She didn't move before the ball was released. The ball was always wide. That is a huge call in the context of a match this type. Here's the equation. Jonas on strike. Fatamasana, the captain, in her final over. One of the greatest sunsets you'll ever see. Chipped away into the leg side. No run there. Natalia Purves hunting at mid-wicket.
Still a little bit of frustration sitting there at the end of the last over.
Oh, you can see it. Jonas will be searching for a single. Just wants a single. There it is! Fran Jonas, they come back for 2. The ball is running towards the boundary, just saved. They turn and come back again. And the game is tied.
How good is that from Fran Jonas? Clipped off the legs, through the leg side. Great piece of running, comes back for the 3rd. Our scores are tied. 1 run needed. Have to bring the field up, Pakistan. You have to bring them up. And it's just around, do you leave one player out? So you can't just swing away.
1 to win. Green, Bates, Devine, look on. Whanamasana, the captain. Tahuhu. Can't get it away.
That's good signs. That's thinking clearly, that one. Being able to jam out the Yorker, and no need to panic. No need to try and push the running. The three wise heads of the White Ferns watching on. A lot of experience. Sitting there watching Leah Tahuhu about to get her side home.
No run there. Whanamasana is steaming in. What a contest this has been.
Here's one of the cleanest strikers of a cricket ball going around, Leah Tahuhu. And what a night for it.
I'm too tense to enjoy it.
This is what it's all about, Scotty.
What a game of cricket. Still no run. Leah Tahuhu thought about snaking down. There was nothing doing. One ball remaining in this Whanamasana spell. Computer says no.
That's great courage from the young seamer. Goes to the slower ball. Just one run needed. Needs to try and find something special here, Whanamasana. One run needed for New Zealand. Can the Pakistan skipper pull something out of the fire here?
Got to be a wide. It is a wide. That'll do. It's a shame to finish that way, but Leah Tahuhu raises the fist in triumph. New Zealand have done it. They've got home. They have turned a cruise into a treacherous voyage across cricket's choppy seas, but they've got there in the end. Fran Jonas, take a bow, has done an incredible job in support of Leah Tahuhu. 21 not out Tahuhu, Jonas not out 5, a new career best for her. And New Zealand win the series, win the match.
Batting for the White Ferns.
An incredibly tense finish to a quality game of cricket.